Hi, welcome to Manchester Film Festival.
Hi, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. I'm joined by Naomi Wright, director and co-writer, and Natasha Casel, producer extraordinaire, I've heard. Is it your first time in Manchester?
I visited before, but not to the festival. I'm really excited. It's been brilliant so far.
Yeah, basically my favourite first time because I came up for an open day for universities, but a long time ago.
And did you come to university to Manchester? Well, obviously not. No. Well, welcome back. We've been waiting for you. That sounds creepy. So we're just about to go and watch your short film. What can audiences expect without giving too much away?
So it's quite tense and it's quite dark, but it's also playful. And it's got beautiful scenery. You can see some of the sky and the sea and the grasses. It takes you to summer. But it also that tense moment where you want to enjoy yourself and there's a big pressure to not ruin it, not ruin that big summer holiday the whole family's been looking forward to.
Exactly what you said.
Yeah, I have actually already seen it and I can vouch that it was tense.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel something's coming and we're not saying anything else. Absolutely, yes. So what was the inspiration for the film?
So me and my co-writer Georgie, who lost her sight for a while when she was a young woman and also did have a detached retina when she was age 6, like our protagonist has at one point, she feels like she's never seen on screen what it's like to be someone in a family who has a disability, the pressure it puts on you, not to want to be that difficult person who's always getting in the way. And she said, I've never seen that on screen. So we're developing a feature together and we thought, well, let's just take a little slice of life of a really tense day. And a tense day for a kid is something you're really hoping to enjoy, which is going on holiday. Yeah. And in a family that's really under pressure from various directions. Yeah. So that was the inspiration. Do you want to say anything?
No, you've said more than enough, I feel.
Natasha's like, I didn't want to be here. Don't ask me things. I thought you handled the older sibling relationship really well because then they're under pressure, aren't they? Because if you have a sibling who has more needs than you do, perhaps, then sometimes you get shoved to the side. I say this is an only child. I have no idea, but I feel like that might happen. And I thought you dealt with that really well as well.
Yeah, that's something we thought was really interesting and we haven't seen much of.
Yeah.
And are you developing this into a feature? Is this the feature?
So it's not exactly this. It's 10 years later, and it's the tone is slightly more funny because this girl has become someone quite kind of darkly witty, and she has a comeback to everything. And she goes through another crisis, and she's just about to leave home. She hopes to go to university, and it happens at that crunch point, and she's forced to go back home and be babied again. And the way she reacts is darkly funny, poking fun at everyone else's reactions, but it's the same family dynamic of the older sister who's seemingly a bit more perfect and the mum who's sort of doing her best but under pressure.
I felt sorry for the mum. I always feel sorry for the mums in this. Can't catch
Yeah.
a break.
Joan
Poor
Johnson
lady.
was just such a delight to work with as
The
well.
cast are amazing. I was going to ask you, where did you find the cast?
We had an incredible casting director who helped us find them, but it was a huge venture, I feel, to find those incredibly talented child actors. It's not easy to find young actors who are so brilliantly talented as.
And they're real sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we decided to find the main part first because she got to be visually impaired and got to be good at acting, and we thought we'll base everything around her. So we cast her, and then her mum said, by the way, she's got an older sister who
And that
acts.
was like brilliant. Thank you very much. That saves us a lot
I
of
thought
money.
they were an actual family. I really did.
The mum, we then thought, let's find someone from the same area, which is Glasgow. The accents will all match. And then we cast Joanne Thompson, who was just brilliant.
Yeah, she was fantastic. See, good casting directors, they don't get enough praise. It's a skill. It really is, isn't it? You know, the people in the know this, but yeah. And do you have any more plans for more films?
Yeah, I've actually written a horror film set on a spooky Scottish island.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, with another teenage girl protagonist, so I've got to stop doing this. And
Did you have a spooky teenage?
yeah, I did. Yeah, very tense, very difficult. So I'm working on that, and I also have a production company called Silver Salt Films, so we're working on another 10 projects, so I won't go into all of them.
And any plans for the weekend? Are you staying here for the weekend or?
You're staying here until tomorrow. I've got to run back to London to get back to work, but yeah.
I'm going to see some more films and come to some of the industry events tomorrow.
Excellent. Have it large in Manchester. We can't wait. Right, let's go and watch your film.
Thank you so much.